Hello, thank you so much for taking the time to click onto this video. So it is a first impressions of the Shay and Blue perfume called Black Tulip. I've ordered it on eBay because I seen a sample version of it. I'm saying that the sample is 10 ml, so it's quite good, and it was on auction at eBay, and I won it for £10.76, which is absolutely really good value because they are quite expensive perfumes. I'll put all the prices in the description bar. But also I was really interested in this perfume because it's got so much amazing reviews. We don't have any boutiques here to smell the perfumes, so I was going in a bit blind, but the 10 mils is just, it's just the perfect size to try it out. And if you don't know who Shay and Blue are, they're very niche London perfumers, and I think at least one of the co-founders used to work for Jo Malone. So lots of their perfumes are very sort of natural based, but not all of them. So the Black Tulip, definitely first impressions, and I've already opened it because, to be honest, I was a bit worried and a bit disappointed with the seller. It's a padded envelope, but when I first arrived home there, I could feel the glass tube, even though it was supposed to come with a box. So I paid postage for the proper parcel post. But here in the UK, I think the seller has chosen the cheaper option, which is the letter post. So what they've done is actually squashed the envelope down in order to get the cheaper postage option, even though I paid for the parcel post. And while I've been doing that, when I first opened it, the actual glass tube came out of the box in the envelope. I definitely would never have sent a perfume that way. And also, it's not even marked as perfume either. Just a warning, if you're posting within the UK, you do have to declare that it's a perfume. Otherwise, if they scan it and discover it, they could destroy the contents of your perfume. Absolutely terrible, but I mean, what was more worrying, that the way they sent it, this could have easily cracked inside the padded envelope, because Royal Mail aren't particularly very careful with their parcels. So yeah, very disappointed. Would never have sent a perfume that way. So enough of me sort of ranting, get off on a rant, and now the perfume. So that's the box there. It is very flimsy, nothing like the full size boxes, which are very like Jo Malone, and they have beautiful striped ribbon on them as well. But that just says the Black Tulip and the Shay and Blue, and it is 10 mils, so it is, and that's the bottle there. And it's a little spray, which is really good. So I'm just going to give a squirt. And it is absolutely really very unique, and I definitely like it. It's very, the first thing that sort of hits me is it's very creamy vanilla, and then there's a little bit of a dark fruit, not a citrusy fruit. And then there's a very, the only way I can describe it, it's a sophisticated floral. It's not a sweet floral. And that's the notes that come through to me. Now, I'm absolutely terrible, and I did go on to the Shay and Blue website before I did this, and they have white chocolate and woods as the base notes, and that I can definitely, it's a creamy vanilla, which I suppose would equate to the white chocolate, I don't know about woods. I can't really smell anything woody about it. They have black tulip and plum as the middle notes. And I think that's where I smell the sort of dark fruit. And then they have cyclamen and snowdrops as the top notes. And there is definitely a floral, but I would say sophisticated floral rather than sweet. So it's definitely unique. I can't think of any other perfume. Maybe something along the lines of Balenciaga because of the vanilla and the floral. It is absolutely gorgeous. I'm just wondering what it'll wear like. I'm sure that it'll wear really good because I have the blood oranges, a little sample of the blood oranges, and it wears on the skin really well. And people talk about the rejection and things like that. I mean, this is quite strong. So really happy with that. If you have any questions, please feel free to pop them in the comments below, especially if you have used a Shay and Blue before. Tell me what you've tried, what's your favourite one. That should be interesting. And if I've forgotten to mention something important, I'll put it in the description bar as well. So thank you so much for watching if you've made it to the end of this video, and I hope you have a lovely day or a lovely evening wherever you are. Thank you. Bye bye.